He
Cartoons.
likes
So this is
cartoons.
my element.
Welcome back to Jeopardy with me, Alex Acula. Today on Jeopardy, we have Catsman. No need to introduce yourself, that's fine. And
Oh,
Zoot
sorry,
Suit
I
Brew.
burped into the mic, but I was on voice activation, so it didn't
Oh,
work.
okay. Well, just I'll edit the burping in post. I won't do that.
But don't bother.
We're
Don't
shitting
bother
this.
doing
We're
that.
shitting this out. Okay, today on Jeopardy, we have. Oh, hold on. I've got to give you the room code for this. I'm a very bad host at Jeopardy, especially when I'm recording.
I've already seen the room code. I'm already in. You don't need to
Okay.
copy and paste
Uh,
that. You don't need to do anything.
So we've got They Drew Them in the Show, which is a real life person who's drawn for a cartoon. You need to tell me which person and what cartoon they're in. Theme Tune is the theme song to a cartoon or anime. You need to tell me which cartoon or anime. Noble Steed is a picture of a vehicle. You need to tell me who owns or drives the vehicle. Who's That Pokemon is a silhouette of a cartoon character. It's not necessarily a Pokemon. You need to tell me which character it is. Laugh Track is a laugh track from a cartoon character. You need to tell me which character. And Who Lives in a House Like This is a picture of a house from a cartoon. You need to tell me all of the residents of the house. Does that make sense to everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
Good. Let me just double check that my sound is set up correctly. Yes, it is. Okay, I think because we're doing this as a duel, what I will say is obviously buzz in as normal, and the first person to answer will get the points. I'm not going to take points away from you for getting it wrong. So
Wait,
what?
that's bad because then
Hey,
people would
that's
just spam.
stupid. We'll just hammer the button if you do that.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Okay, we will do that.
But
I
the
just
person who
wanted.
picks the category has to answer.
Um. Yeah, I want to wait to get an answer from both of you is the thing, really. So we could have whoever's in the lead has to answer first.
But then
Yeah.
whoever's in the lead would get the first answer.
That's true.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
that doesn't work
mm.
either. Well, uh, let's just play normally then. It's everything to play for and forever to play it in. Zoot, you're in charge. Where do you want to go first?
What was Noble Steed again?
Noble Steed is a picture of a vehicle from a cartoon. You need to tell me who drives it and what cartoon.
Uh, let's do Noble Steed for 200.
Noble Steed for 200. Zoot.
What is the Mystery Machine driven by Fred?
Okay. Do you know
And
Fred's
the rest
last
of the
name?
mystery?
It's there.
I do not.
I'll give it to you anyway.
It's there.
Fred does tend to drive it. His name is Jones, I think. Freddie Jones is his last name. I would have taken Mystery Inc. or Scoob and the Gang as answers. Next.
You can tell I'm off my game today because when you clicked the 200, I looked at my other monitor with the button on it rather than where the clue was going to appear.
Okay.
I shall not say anything to jinx myself. Who's that Pokemon for 200?
Zoot.
That would be who is Misty?
Yep, Misty from Pokemon. Oh,
That's
I've given
not
you
cartoon.
too many points by accident. Zoot, you're still in charge?
Theme tune for 200.
Which cartoon this theme tune is from?
I don't think I've ever watched this one.
I've never heard this in my life.
What is Recess?
It is Recess.
Oh, I have seen it in my life.
I've never seen it, but it seems like. But the bell ringing at the very beginning gave me the hint. They drew them in the show for 200.
Drew them in the show? I need the name of the character and the show that they're from. Zoot.
Who is? Fuck. What's his name? Fuck.
Catsman?
Who is Adam West in Family Guy?
It is Adam West in Family Guy. He's the mayor.
My brain kept returning Tom something, and
Always to the west. I'll take Noble Steed for 600, please, Alex, just to make a big
Steed
hole.
For 600, you need to tell me who drives it and what show. Zoot.
fuck, I don't know his name. I forgot his name. It's Megas XLR. It's driven by the main character in Megas XLR.
Catsman?
We've only seen one episode of Megas XLR, so I will not know it.
Unfortunately,
Grease Monkey Guy from Megas XLR.
I was hoping Mitch would be here for this one. This is really a Mitch question. Coop, Jamie, and Kiva are the drivers of the Megas XLR. Yeah. Catsman, I think you're in charge.
Named after my favorite audio connector. That show.
Where do you want us to go next?
Nice.
Give me who
I
lives in a
appreciated
house.
that joke. Thank you.
Give me a house like this for 200.
House like this, I need all the people that live in this house.
This could be anyone's house, Vex.
Well, are you watching?
Hold up. Yeah.
Do you know who lives in this house?
Yeah. The
Oh.
Simpsons.
No.
It's Seymour and
Oh,
Agnes
Seymour and
Skinner.
Agnes Skinner.
Come on, guys. Steamed hams. I'm
It's
disappointed.
not
but
on
I don't
fire,
know
so
that.
I
You don't
recognize it.
You don't
I
see
don't
the
know
outside of the house.
Yeah,
do, you
only ever
absolutely
see
do.
the. You know.
Well,
That's a crazy question to have for 200. That house appears maybe 4 times in a show with 1,000 episodes. Are you fucking mental?
Okay, now I have to go. See ya.
All right,
Bye,
see you,
Willy.
Right, Cats, you're still in charge.
I'd like Who Likes in a House. I'd like Who Likes in a House for 400, please.
Okay, who lives in this house? Zoot.
Who is... Oh my fucking god, I'm blanking again.
Yes! Yes!
Who is Master Roshi?
And?
And, what's her name? I forgot her name. And the turtle?
And the turtle. Correct. Launch lives there for a little while, but she moves out at various points in the show. So, I don't care about her. Zoot, you're in charge.
Let's do Who Lives in a House Like This for 600.
Who lives in a house like this? Struggling on the anime front here, aren't we, boys?
Absolutely.
Do I
Absolutely.
sound like the kind of guy... Well, actually, I do.
Yep. This is Naruto's house from Naruto.
Yuck.
Zoot, you're still in charge.
Let's do Laugh Track for 200.
Laugh track for 200. Who makes this laugh? Zoot.
Who is Wario?
Incorrect. Catsman?
Who is Bender?
It is Bender from
Oh.
Futurama.
Of course.
Catsman, you're in charge.
Give me Who's That Pokemon for 400, please.
Who's that Pokemon? Tell me the character and the show they're from, please. Zoot.
Who is Timmy Turner from The Fairly Odd Parents?
That's right. It is Timmy Turner from The Fairly Odd Parents. We're neck and neck at this halfway point in the game. Zoot.
Wow.
Who's next?
Let's do Frame Tune for 400.
Theme tune for 400. Tell me what this is the theme tune for.
Family. I got a dad, a mom, and a sister.
Catsman.
Where is Donnie? We found
What
him,
is the
and
theme
Donnie
tune from the
found us.
Wild Thornberries featuring
Oh,
Tim
our house, it
Curry?
moves,
Yes, that's
'cause we
right.
travel all over the world.
But not featuring Tim
So,
Rice
my dad hosts
or
this
Tim
nature
Naan.
show.
So you don't get any carbohydrate with it.
Tim Naan's my favorite.
Okay, Catsman. You're in charge.
I want to create a structural absence, lacuna around the 400 Noble Steed. So give me theme tune for 600, please.
Theme tune for 600. Tell me what this is the theme tune from. Zoot.
What is Adventure Time?
Yep. And here it says Adventure Time, so someone would have got it by that point. Zoot, you're in charge.
Let's sabotage Catsman's efforts and do Noble Steed for 400.
No!
Noble Steed for 400. Who drives this and in what show? Zoot.
What is this? The Straw Hat Gang drives that in One Piece.
Yes, the Straw Hat Pirates. Correct.
I forget the name of the actual ship.
That's the Thousand Sunny, which is their second ship. Zoot, where do you want to go?
Laugh track for 400.
Laugh track. Tell me who makes a laugh like this. I'll play it one more time.
I'm liking it the second time.
This is
I don't recognize it.
Mark Hamill as the Joker in Batman the Animated Series.
I should have caught it at the last one. The last part sounds like him.
Mm-hmm. What's next?
Who they drew them in the show for 400?
They drew them in the show?
I think
Zoot.
Who is Barry White in The Simpsons?
It is Barry White in The Simpsons. He loves the sexy slither of a lady snake. Zoot, you're in charge.
Who's that Pokemon for 600?
Who's that Pokemon? 600. Zoot.
Who is Krillin?
It is Krillin from Dragon Ball. Where's next?
Let's do Who Lives in a House Like This for 1,000.
Who lives in a house like this for
Ooh.
1,000?
I'm not gonna bite.
Zoot.
Who is Batman?
And?
His butler, Alfred.
Yeah, I'll take it. Bruce Wayne and Alfred Pennyworth. Okay, that's also in Batman the Animated Series. Zoot, you're still in charge.
Can we have some non-Batman and anime questions, please?
At some point, there might be some, yes.
They drew them in the show for 600.
They drew them in the show? Zoot.
Who are ZZ Top and King of the Hill?
Yes. Canonically, Hank Hill is related to Brad Hill from ZZ Top. I think he's his
I think it's his brother as well,
or something. Yeah, they're related. So ZZ Top shows up a couple of times in King of the Hill. Next one, Zoot.
Laugh track for 600.
Laugh track. Who makes this laugh? Zoot.
Who is Aku?
Oh, that's a good one.
Yep.
I'm like, wait a minute. There's multiple of them, then it might be the same character, and who could pull that off? And then it starts to sound
I
like
was
Aku.
thinking it was a coup, but I was like, well, there's multiple of them, so it's clearly not.
Yeah, it's. I think it's right at the start of Samurai Jack when Aku is fighting Jack's dad. Zoot, it's your turn again.
Let's finish off Who Lives in a House Like This for 800.
Who lives in a house like this? Zoot.
Who is Twilight Sparkle and Spike?
Yes. Twilight Sparkle and Spike the Dragon.
Rusty would have gotten that easy.
Yep.
Let's do Laugh Track for 800.
Laugh track. Who makes a laugh like this? Zoot.
Who is Daffy Duck?
Daffy Duck. Correct.
This is a complete landslide. I'm starting to feel bad.
Catsman, you're off your game.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
You're off your game. You promised me fucking cartoons. It's anime and shit, and questions
Daffy
about fucking
Duck is not
skin
anime.
sound. Daffy Duck's anime.
I had a Samurai
Little
Jack
Mermaid
question.
is
That's your
not
favorite
anime.
cartoon.
You did, and it was a trick question. Because there's multiple instances of a character laughing at once when there's only one character.
That was your tip. It's someone who could laugh multiple times at once.
It's someone who can laugh concurrently, of course.
Okay.
Noble Steed for 800.
Noble Steed for 800. Who rides in this wagon? Zoot.
Jimmy Neutron rides that. Who is Jimmy Neutron? Damn it.
I'll give it to you. I'm not a
It
cruel
doesn't say
taskmaster.
who is Jimmy Neutron in the thing.
It doesn't. That's true. I don't bother with that shit. Zoot, you're still in charge of the board.
They drew them in the show for 800.
They do them in the show? Catsman.
It's who is Al Gore in Futurama?
This is Al Gore in Futurama, correct?
Albert
Catsman.
Viscera. I'll take who's that Pokemon for 800 Dolge.
Okay, who is this Pokemon? Zoot.
Who is Space Dandy?
That is Dandy from Space Dandy, correct. Zoot, you're back in charge of the board.
Theme tune for 800.
Theme tune. What is this the theme tune to?
Lloyd? I gave you a crater full of homework today, mister!
Run, Lloyd! Run for your life! Hey! You ain't garbage!
Yes, superlative!
I was worried, Lloyd!
Lloyd? Oops.
This is the theme tune to Lloyd in Space, which is a cartoon that I think only I watched. I did run this by someone else who had heard of it, but also couldn't get it.
I've never heard of this.
Yeah, it's a show.
Great. Lloyd in space.
The robot designs are kind of similar to those in Futurama. This woman in particular looks very much like a Futurama robot to me. But there you go.
She also has Mother's voice actress.
Yeah. Right, Zoot, you're still in charge of the board.
They drew them in the show for 1,000.
They do them in the show? Who's this character and in what show?
I know the show, but I don't know the character.
This is a deep cut.
This is a
Yeah.
deep cut.
I like the way he always says they drew them in the
They do
show.
them in the show? This character appears in
He did
2
what?
episodes of this show, I think. Which is
BDI
interesting.
man.
BDI man.
In the interest of sportsmanship, I'm going to say it's probably from Johnny Bravo. I don't know who that is, though. I don't remember.
It is from Johnny Bravo, you're right. This is Donny Osmond in Johnny Bravo. He's in the Johnny Bravo Christmas special, and he's also in an episode of Johnny Bravo called Donny Meets Johnny. I don't know why he was in Johnny Bravo, but I remember watching the Christmas special multiple times, and therefore this is the only reason I know who Donny Osmond actually is. But he introduces himself in it as Donny Osmond from the Osmond family. So yeah.
Well, you know what? That's actually a good likeness.
Yeah.
It does have quite beady eyes.
Does kind of look like that. What's next?
Noble Steed for 1,000.
Noble Steed for 1,000. Who drives this?
Surely you know this.
Zoot.
Zoot.
Yes, that. Who is Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy? And that's the Invisible Boatmobile.
It is the Invisible Boatmobile. Very good. Very well done. Okay, Zoot.
Who's that Pokemon for 1,000?
Who is this Pokemon?
Yeah, I can't remember the name. This is like a Hanna-Barbera character.
This is a Hanna-Barbera character, yeah. The last time I had a Hanna-Barbera character below the 1,000 mark, I got shouted at for it being a boomer cartoon, so I put him in the 1,000 this time.
That's harsh.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know who this is, though.
This is Hong Kong Fooey #1 super guy. Hong Kong Fooey faster
Yeah.
than the naked eye.
Okay.
There we go.
Laugh track for
Let's see.
1,000.
Laugh track for 1,000. Who makes a laugh like this? Dude,
Who is Pops from Regular Show?
this is Pops from
Oh, it
Regular
is.
Show.
I only know regular show from my housemates in university watching it instead of studying and then dropping out.
Yeah, that does seem
There-
like
there
the
is an
sort of show to
episode that
watch for the-
parodies Billy Mitchell.
That too.
Theme tune for 1,000.
Theme tune for 1,000. What is this the theme tune from?
What have you pulled out of your ass here?
Considering it's French, what is Waku?
Indeed. It's my favorite French anime. Okay. We move on to the final quiz. Now, it looks like Zoot is very much ahead, but will he be able to maintain his lead going into this round on anime?
For fuck's sake.
This has been more than half anime by volume.
Anime is just cartoons from Japan.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
You like anime secretly, Catsman, we all know it.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, but I don't like fucking Naruto.
How many episodes of One Piece are there at the time of writing?
Yo!
Don't give it up, Nami! Okay. The answer is 1,157, which means that Zoot is the closest.
I went all in to try and get some chance of you winning it, that you just threw it away.
No. I think I almost had it.
This concludes our episode of Jeopardy the Duel. Zoot has won by a landslide. Thank you for tuning in. I've been Alex Acula.